What is going on, everybody? It's me from FMG TV. Another Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge is upon us. In around less than 5 months, we're gonna experience the next edition of Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge, and I'm going. So to prepare myself and to prepare you guys for this next edition, I am starting up a season 2 of the Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge informational series. Now, this first episode is only going to cover the lineup, as that's basically the only thing we have available to us right now. The lineup dropped last Tuesday. I've taken a look at it. I've figured out who the big names are because I've been paying close attention to this. It's really amazing. I like this lineup. This is a lot better than last year's, and I saw the 2021 lineup. This one is also better than that one. So, jumping right in, going in alphabetical order, right away, we're getting a big name in the form of Afrojack. Afrojack is somebody who has played many different major festivals, including Ultra Music Festival, Tomorrowland. He's one of the mainstream artists. So if that is someone that you're interested in, definitely take a look at Afrojack. He will be on the main stage. Something to note about main stage this year is that instead of being called Fractal Valley, it's going to be called Queen's Valley, which is going into their new theme. As you can see, there's a new theme for this lineup poster. Moving down the list, there's Audion, another one of the bigger names that I know of out there. Dylan Francis is another good one. And then continuing to move down here, we have a return of James Hype to Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge. I didn't think he was coming back because he was not actually listed on the Beyond SoCal lineup, which he was last year, and he ended up playing at the Gorge last year as well. So I don't know if he just didn't want to play the SoCal edition of Beyond Wonderland, or maybe he just liked to crowd out here at the Gorge. But yeah, James Hype, that's a must-see for me. He's a good guy. His set last year was really good, so I would highly suggest you check him out. He's one of the lesser known names, but his skills behind the decks are impeccable. Moving on from the list, we have Joyride, who played in the 2021 edition of Beyond Wonderland. He is also one of the bigger names. He's played a couple main stage sets, but he's mostly on side stages as well. He did play main stage at Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge in 2021, so he is a name to take a look at as well. Kai Wachi, I have been told by my buddy Absolute Voltage on Discord, he's somebody to take a look at as well, so I'm going to check that out. Two big names further down the list. We have Mala and Marshmallow. Mala, I've heard some of their stuff. They are bass heavy, so that's going to be good. Marshmallow, like I said, more mainstream. He'll be at Queen's Valley. That has been confirmed. He's been posting about that over on social media. Moving down the list, we have a couple more bass artists. So we have Riot 10. That's another good one. Said the Sky. I think that's also more of like a sad boy type music from what Voltage was telling me. Say My Name is also an interesting one. Another big one, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that got my buddy Voltage into going to Beyond Wonderland again, because originally he was thinking about going to Bass King in this year. Slander is on this list, and that's the one I want to check out too. I want to try getting into more bass artists myself, so that's what I'm gonna do. I want to spend time at all 3 stages this year outside of the pre-party, because the pre-party did use the bass stage, which was the only stage open. They were still working on main stage and Caterpillar's Garden. So Slander, that's somebody I also want to check out. Another big name for both me and my dad, Timmy frickin' Trumpet. When I saw his name on the list, I'm like, there is no way they got Timmy Trumpet, because initially when I first saw this lineup, it was actually people were saying they were seeing it on TikTok the night before it dropped. So Monday night they were seeing this lineup on the TikTok app, and we were not sure whether or not this was real, because I was looking at this at first and thinking, this cannot be the real lineup. Timmy Trumpet and Afrojack, imagine how much that would cost to get them to perform at Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge. It cost them a lot of money. But it turns out this lineup was real, so we got Afrojack and Timmy Trumpet. My dad really likes Timmy Trumpet, and so do I. Timmy Trumpet's really good. Continuing down the list, we have Virtual Riot, another one of those heavy bass artists that I'm looking into, that I want to check out as well. And finally, the last one I'm really interested in is Zomboy. So yeah, there you go. Those are who I'm interested in. And throughout this entire video, you could have seen all the other people who were on this lineup as well, because this lineup was super good. I really like this lineup. Like I said, this is a lot better than both 2021 and 2022's lineup. It's like Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge. They've only been around since 2021. If you guys don't remember, Paradiso was the previous type of mainstream EDM festival being held here. It was held in partnership with Insomniac Events and USC Events. Unfortunately, there was some controversy involved with that. USC Events, apparently there was some sort of lawsuit going through, something. They weren't doing something right, so they stopped hosting Paradiso. So Insomniac took advantage of that opportunity, and they took the opportunity to start hosting Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge. And it shows their growth. If they're able to get people like Afrojack and Timmy Trumpet there, they are doing a really good job of growing. And I can't wait to see what's in store for this year, what the stages are going to look like this year, because they are going to change the stages up this year. Queens Valley is not going to look the same as it did last year, when it was known as Fractal Valley. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, also, Subtronics is also one that I want to see. I don't think I mentioned them. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned Subtronics. But yeah, anyways, that is your first look at the Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge 2023 lineup. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Also, down in the description, I will have the Discord link to the Kanganauts Discord server. That is where you can go and talk to other people who are going to be on Wonderland at the Gorge. And it's also a general place to talk about other Pacific Northwest raids. Mostly stuff that takes place at the Gorge, but there's also chats for Portland, Oregon, and Seattle and Washington State. So, if you guys are in the area and you're interested in the Kanganauts Discord, I will have a link down in the video description. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I am excited for my second Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge. As more information comes out, I will continue to make more of these videos, so that way you guys are in the loop for what is going on with the festival, what kind of new information comes up. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.